Leading up to the WWE draft, a fresh look for the new WWE Tag Team Champions, and the Bloodline saga adding more layers and things to look forward to. This is AM Talks WWE. Let's talk Friday Night Smackdown before the WWE draft. The show starts off with a strong opener match to determine the challenger for the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes at Backlash in France. AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Yeah. Good WrestleMania 40 rematch, even though their WrestleMania match was better. Cody Rhodes needs a heel to work against, and that ends up being your winner of this match, AJ Styles. Outside the arena, we have a segment where the Bloodline arrives in a vehicle and we see Solo Sikoa from losing every single match after he beat John Cena for no reason, instead of giving the win to John Cena. They have Solo Sikoa thinking he's the tribal chief now, and Tama Tonga is his enforcer. Paul Heyman does a good job of believing what he sees from Solo's appearance in a suit and jewelry. However, it's confusing that Solo Sikoa wants to fight Kevin Owens so badly, even though there's nothing recent that has happened between him and the Bloodline. Kevin Owens has been busy in the Logan Paul rivalry. At this point, Solo Sikoa should go after the ones he lost to because there are many. Next, we have an in-ring segment where Triple H is here to unveil a new design for the Smackdown Tag Team titles and renaming it to the WWE Tag Team Championships. He's bringing the name and design back to the days of the late 90s and all of the 2000s. The tag champions Austin Theory and Grayson Waller continue to get heat from the fans, and they say they are better tag team champions than Awesome Truth. Triple H and SmackDown GM move on and unveil the new WWE Tag Team Championships. One of the best tag team title designs in a while, even though I still don't like the WWE logo, and it does look similar in the tone of the Intercontinental Championship. Still better than the World Tag Team Championships that Awesome Truth got. After the tag titles are presented, Triple H goes to congratulate the tag team champions, and like a classic heel, Grayson Waller denies the handshake of Triple H and shakes Austin Theory's hand in front of Triple H. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis says, if you disrespect Triple H again, he will make those tag titles disappear from A-Clown down under. This was a pretty funny line, and Nick Aldis operates like a proper on-screen authority figure. SmackDown is in good hands. Next, we have a fatal 4-way tag team match where they are still tagging in each other. It ruins the flow of the match. It should be a tornado tag. Anyhow, the tag teams are Street Profits, New Catch Republic, Authors of Pain, and Legado del Fantasma. The match was okay, fast-paced, but it could have used more in-ring work. It needed a better stipulation, however the stakes were proper and it continues the WWE Tag Team Championship division. The winners are Street Profits. Good dynamic between a hype team and a heel team in the near future. Next, we have a backstage segment with Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman. Paul is still unable to understand why Solo is doing this and taking over the orders of the tribal chief. We heard we want Roman chants. Yes, we need to see him turn babyface because people don't want to see his forced title continuation. Cool to see Roman Reigns as a babyface in the near future, and it will finally work after it not working for half of the decade in the 2010s. Paul Heyman is trying to talk, and Solo takes the mic from Paul. They continue to boo Solo, and it reminds me of the heat Dominic Mysterio gets where they don't even let him speak. You can even see Solo about to laugh because even he was surprised at the heat that he got. We see Tama Tonga attacking Kevin Owens at the front of the entrance ramp, and Kevin Owens has his face covered in blood. Solo and Tama Tonga continue to attack Kevin, and Owens tries to fight back with everything that he's got left. Good timing and impactful in terms of the continuation. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis and Paul Heyman are outside. There's a car crash between the two rental vehicles, and Nick Aldis says to Heyman that Tama Tonga caused this. Paul Heyman has no idea why this happened. Let's see what will happen. This is going to be long term. Next, we have Carlito versus Santos Escobar. Santos denies that he attacked Dragon Lee backstage, and it seems like it could be Carlito if he turns heel on LWO, but it could also not be the case because it seems like Dragon Lee and Carlito are still LWO friends. Maybe it's someone we don't even expect. We'll have to see. I did like the match between Santos and Carlito. Good opponent for Santos, and your winner is Santos Escobar. Next, we have the main event for the Women's WWE Championship, Naomi versus the champion, Bayley. In the arena, we see Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill sitting separately from Damage Control, and both teams are watching this match closely. The match was pretty good. I'm glad they have one of the main champions in WWE in a championship match right before the draft, because that's usually tricky in a creative situation. Before we see any winner, we see Tiffany Stratton attack Bayley and Naomi. The match ends in no contest, with Tiffany Stratton sending a message and standing tall. She has all the makings of a main eventer, but first, it seems like she's on her road to Miss Money in the Bank. We will see. It's nice that they ended the show on Tiffany Stratton because it shows how much WWE sees in her as their next young star. This SmackDown found ways to keep viewers engaged, with a strong opener, segments that had every reason to be there, and many things to look forward to before the WWE draft. This is AM Talks WWE. Thanks for tuning in.